Alright, boys. I'm in a happy mood, bro. I'm in a happy mood, bro. Like, I don't think you guys understand how massive this update to Roblox is going to be, man. This anti-exploit Byfron update it's gonna be amazing. I'll smile it. It's gonna be amazing for many different reasons that I don't think you guys understand besides removing exporters off the platform. It's so much deeper than just that. I've been smiling from ear to ear. Your boy been a big grinning. You probably hear my voice talking. I've been grinning, boy. Now, before we get to the video, you know what I'm saying? Look, there's still going to be exporters on the platform. There's still going to be that. I don't want you guys like, I mean, it's still going to be, I know somebody coming, there's still going to be exporters, blah, blah, blah. Look, there definitely is. And we'll cover that as we go on with the video of why anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that part of the video. You feel me? Now, we've seen the announcement, and we've been waiting for this since what, last summer when they first announced it at the that's what I call it, DreamCon, at freaking what's it called, the Roblox conference thing. What is DevCon? I don't know what it's called. I'm not gonna lie to you. My mind just went blank. But the Roblox conference they do every single year. What is the name of that goddamn conference? My mom's gonna blank. Regardless, you guys know what I'm talking about. They first announced they were gonna be getting anti-exploit. They just went radio silent, no updates or nothing. But then, like early this year, we got a couple more updates, and recently they started slowly pushing this update. Now we've seen a couple people get hit by it, and I ain't gonna lie, this YouTuber by the name of Key Exploits, he dropped a video talking about how he was hardware burned. Or hardware banned. And boy, I was like, bro, this video gave me so much ethereal. I was just this was yo, this was so excellent, boy. You know what I'm saying? The comment sections were excellent. Everything about this, like he was coping so hard in the video, and it made me so happy. It made me happy. Yes. I don't know anything about him. I don't know if he's a malicious exploit. But yo, seeing the exploiters just the downfall of exploiting, it's a happy thing to see, not only as a player, but mainly as a dev. You guys know I do work on games. I'm a developer now. That's the biggest part of it, man. That's the big man. I can't wait. Now look, I get why people exploit. I'm not condoning exploiting. You know what I'm saying? Like for the exploiters who only exploit and only do like small things and don't really ruin it, not only don't ruin players' experience, don't really ruin the dev experience too much, like the work the devs put in. I get y'all, you know what I'm saying? Some games be like super annoying, and I get it. You just be trying to like make your life more convenient. Like the people who auto farm overnight, I ain't got no problem with y'all. People who was auto farming in Project Mugetsu, you a real one. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I didn't want to grind that game, so if I could do it hands-free, I would. You feel me? The people who, like, we on got a clip of Voxel Blade up. So the people who are Voxel Blade had like exploit, like where you could like see like the means that spawn. You can see like if a legendary spawned or a magical spawn. You don't really ruin too much. You just know where a spawn is at. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't really take away from the dev experience. It really don't take away that much. You know what I'm saying? You can see if a snowman spawned or where his team go. That doesn't take away. You know what I'm saying? But the people who ruin like hard content, like challenge meant to be challenging, like just flying above an enemy, can't kill it, ESPN, killing people, you know, rogue lineage, you know what I'm saying? I get why y'all exploit, because like you work hard, you just die, and then I get like other people exploiting, so you gotta exploit to box them back. So look, I get it at times. I'm not saying I condone it, I'm not saying you should do it, but I'll be lying if I say like I don't understand why people exploit certain things. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But that being said, boy, am I happy to see the downfall of exploit. But yeah, if you guys haven't, go watch this video, man. This video is comical, and the comment sections are even better. It was some people sad that he's gone, some people happy. I got just, if you want a good laugh, some good smiles, you know, go watch that video. You know what I'm saying? But look, let's talk about it. Now, everything about the exploit update it isn't all good. It's 95% good, but we did take some hard hits, man. We took some hard hits in the community, you know what I'm saying? Let's just take a moment of silence for FPS Unlocker. And we also need a moment of silence for Roshade. You guys have served the community well. These are type of things we like to see. I wish Roblox add these things. Maybe not Roshade. I can understand why you want to add that. But things like FPS Unlocker, we're now on 64-bit clients. Stop, bro. Roblox, 60 FPS is like, bro, move on. Like, can we get at least 120? We don't have to do it uncapped, but can we at least go up to 120 FPS? I know a lot of people are going to be sad that this is gone. Nah, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. But if I had to choose between FPS Unlocker and Roshade or mass exploiting, I'm gonna take goodbye to the FPS Unlocker every single time. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye every single time. It's just one of the things that we have to miss out on. Now, I wish Roblox can work with those devs to kind of make it, go ahead, hire them devs on the team, make something internal for Roblox so we can do this. I would love to see, like, some type of, like, integrated thing where you can do, like, the Roshade or do, like, the bro, no, not even, bro, add FPS Unlock or 120 FPS. Bro, it's 2023. Why are we 60 FPS cap? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Lock in, Roblox. Y'all can add that easy. You feel me? Type. Come on now. Let's go ahead and add that. But yeah, let's get into, like, why I'm personally excited and why I think, like, it's bigger than you guys think. So, first things first, obviously we're going to have less exploiters. There's still gonna be people who exploit, but even if it's like 70% of the player base is gonna be, because the most exploiters don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They just find some scripts online, exploiting, cheesing. They're not scripters. They don't know anything. They're just launching synapse or whatever thing they're using, plugging that bad boy in and just going crazy. They don't really know what they're doing. Those player bases is probably going to just get dropped. That's going to be at least a good 45% chunk of the player, if not more. I say a good 50%. It's just kids, teenagers, just young people, just, trying to get that little one up. When it comes to a hardware ban and an IP ban and your slot, bro, like hardware ban and your slot is banned, like your whole character, so like you don't want to risk that. You know what I'm saying? That fear factor alone, you see if people get banned, like it's not gonna be worth risking. Like you can't just sit there like, oh, let me test. You can't test on the alt and be like, let me see if my alt gets banned. Nah, your whole PC's gone, buddy. It's your PC's gone, buddy, and your account's gone, buddy. Goodbye, say goodbye. I don't care. You're gone. You're out of here. Finito. Say less. You know what I'm saying? So it's happy to see those guys gone. And most people are not going to risk it. Jeez, if you can lose your whole account, are you going to risk it? Even if they say that, this it does bypass, is that like getting your account banned is one thing. Getting your entire PC banned is a fear factor. You can't use that exploit alt that I know you be on. We seen them. We know the exploit. The names be so obvious. You know what I'm saying? You can't use them no more. Say goodbye. You can't risk because your whole PC gone, and you're not gonna go buy a whole new PC to go test if you can exploit. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be major. But the biggest thing is this is going to allow devs to work a lot more efficiently. Like, you guys know, I script. And a lot of times I'll be making something and I'll be like, oh, snaps, he can just exploit through this. So now I gotta make a workaround, like, okay, let me try to make this, do this, and this. And then they're like, oh, snaps, somebody can just do this and this and this. And so I'm constantly making workarounds, which just ultimately end up taking more time. And some things I I know me, I want to do, so I know other people want to do. Like, I'm like, I could probably add this, I can make this. But I'll be like, dang, somebody can just exploit in 2 seconds. Would it be worth me going through all this extra work when just half the community is going to exploit it? Same thing with like challenging content. You're gonna be willing to make more challenging and unique content if people just can't exploit it. It's so, it's so demoralizing, and so it just kills your motivation to do super creative things. If you make something, you go all out your way, you put a lot of time and effort, and then half the community just exploit. Like, think about like Deep Woken, like the layer 2. Now I'm not saying layer 2 was perfect, but they put a lot of time and effort to make something like different. This area, this boss fight, and then half the people were beating it and just by exploiting it in the first day. that's so demoralizing as a dev to do all that work and then just have the community just cheese it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like that's gonna make devs more excited to do certain things. It's gonna allow them to work easier, more efficiently. So you're gonna be getting more updates. You're gonna be getting more content in a more frequent manner. I'm not gonna say it's like it's gonna just vastly do things, but it's definitely going to make things more possible, more viable, and a lot of things you're gonna be able to run more efficiently as well. That's another major thing, because like if you don't have to do so many server checks and you can do some things on the client without the fear of it just getting, you know, exploited, you can get away with it, which is going to make things run way more smoothly in the game if you don't have to do 50 bajillion server checks. Like a lot of times I'll make something that say like I got it's like let's say it's a 10-step thing. Like now we can just check at the first step and check at the last step, and like, okay, cool. But now right now I'm checking every single step. Like, okay, let me check right here, check right here, check right here, check right here, constantly server check, client check, server check, client check, server check, client check, to make sure everything lines up. And it just like adds up for time, and it's just like, oh my god, I be not want to do stuff because I just be like, why do I have to check a billion times just because I know somebody can exploit this one little step, and then like I'm annoyed. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta just do. So that's going to make the whole platform so much better, bro. You're gonna obviously your game's not gonna be ruined. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be in rogue lineage and somebody got auto parry, auto dodging. You know what I'm saying? Getting everything, flying across the map. Run away. CC community is going to be so much better. Let's say, bro, everything is just going to be a lot better when you don't have to worry about people ruining your experience, and devs don't have to worry about the time they just put in getting ruined by some exploiters. It's just overall going to make the platform so much better. Like I said, there's still going to be exploiting, but if 70 to 80% of the community is wiped out, and it's these hardcore exploiters who don't like really know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying, making these little workarounds, it's also going to make exploiting more expensive. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people talking about like you got like monthly charges and stuff. Like most people aren't going to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Most people, I think see now it's like $30 or 40, 20, 30, something like that. One-time purchase, you can just exploit for the rest of your life. Now you got to come back monthly. These little kids are not going to be buying as much. This is overall just massive for the community, and I can't wait for it to get fully pushed. And then the even better part is, like, when people do make workarounds, this team is dedicated to. It's not like a Roblox update. It's not like it's not like somebody on the Roblox dev team. I mean, just like, let's try to push this 1 week. This is a whole dedicated team who only do anti-exploiting. So anytime there's they're constantly making workarounds. They see things. Their job is to constantly make Roblox super secure. So I'm excited for the future of Roblox. Excited for my future as deving, and I can't wait to see just how effective it is. Worst case scenario, we end up exactly how we are. That's worst case scenario. So not too bad. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Your boy happy. Let me know how y'all feel about the exporters going away. And yeah, that's about it. I'm out. Peace.